Hi, Jason Phillips from autoappraise.com. I'm out in Dimondale, Michigan today doing an inspection on a 1976 Corvette Stingray Coupe. The car is represented to have 3,000 miles on it, 3,000 and some change down there low. And we're in the process of going through and verifying what the car is and what the car isn't. For starters, up in the interior, I can show you in a few minutes. It's got date-coated seat belts. The buckles aren't very scratched up, and the seat belts look real nice. They look like they've got a limited amount of miles. The car is represented to have original rubber on it. DOT numbers there are on the tires. I haven't run them, but you can see some sufficient dry cracking in the back side of the tire wells and these original little gummed-on stickers. And I'm guessing that those GR7015s are in fact original. Still got the crayon marks in the tread. I don't know if you're going to be able to see those on video. I've got over 300 still photos of the car. And the nibs basically still present on the tread. Goodyear Steel Guard GR7015s. The car's got a whole host of really cool stuff that you just don't get to see. Thought I'd do the majority of this video up on the hoist. For starters, we have paper tags on the cooling lines to the transmission. We have the paper tags on the springs. Up there on the shock absorber, you can also see that the stickers are in place. They're pretty worn looking. On the coil springs, there's two little paint daubs that they put. It's having a hard time pointing and holding the light, but you can see them right there. And then a couple up above. There's a little stickered piece of tape on the back of the valance there. I'm not sure about that. NCRS guys, feel free to comment. Leave me some notes about that. But the same thing on this spring. You can see the two little paint daub dots. It's really nice to see something this original that's been untouched with this low of miles. The frame horns are in really nice shape. There's no evidence of collision damage on the vehicle. Sway bar bushings aren't all decayed out. Doesn't look like the control arm bushings have ever been rebuilt or replaced. Little bit of light pancaking in those bushings, nothing too horrific. Moving back a little further, been a little bit of touch-up paint work on the bottom edge of the oil pan, but no major active leaks coming out of there. A little bit of seepage there along the back. Color-coded clips, yellow on the fuel lines. Purple nuts going into the proportioning valve. Floor tubs are in wonderful shape. These are the original rubber gaskets on these closeout panels. Maybe that light's too much. Yeah, that's a little better. Original staples still holding them in place. Surface rust kind of in various areas where there was some splash. The inner fenders, these are pretty cool to look at. Original bonding strips up there. Back side of the fiberglass still real clean. Flashlight's not enough, and this big light's almost too much. Got original crayon marks on the floor tub there. Bottom of this 350 transmission has an original crayon mark circle. This is the Turbo 350 trans. As most people are aware, the trans are VIN stamped to match the vehicle. Up there behind the accordion boot, got a still photo of that, but you can see it basically in the background. That VIN matches. It's possible, I took a picture of it in a mirror, and it's possible that two of the digits were reversed when the stamping occurred, but all the other digits are correct. Body bushings are in good shape for originals. Not too much decay in the rubber. Moving on back, there is a host of cool things. These original heat shields are on the exhaust still. Original Delco starter, made in America. There's an XH stamp on the back of that bell housing there in the transmission. On these rubber brake lines, there's a little tin tag, and it's on all four of them. And has, I believe, a DOT marking on it. These frame dog legs are in really, really nice shape. These caps have never been repaired. Got the little drainage vent there in the back, as it should. Die holes have never been plugged up or welded on or worked on. Also meant to show you over here the original stenciling on the frame. It's got a little bit of patina and rust on it from the tire splash, which you would expect. An unrestored car. Moving further back, the original leaf spring. NBL is the crayon mark, and it's got a little bit of surface rust over the top, so we know somebody didn't add that. Unless they added it way back when. Trailering arms are dated October 27th, and there's paint daubs even further up there that you can see. Again, here's those DOT stickers on the rubber lines. We back up a little bit. Original crayon markings again in the back of the vehicle. Original stickers still partially present on the half shafts. That one's a little bit torn off, you can see. This one is complete. Hard to focus in on there. Again, original exhaust components, original shield on the catalytic converter. These L48 cars, the whopping 180 force power system, 350 cubic inch. Got the original exhaust. Looks like somebody's repainted these mufflers black, and no doubt maybe replaced them. Fuel tank has stenciling on it as well. On those bumper support cushions, we'll call them. I'm not sure what the appropriate name is, but you can see the original stickers on those as well. That one's a little bit greasy and a little bit dirty. Original exhaust hangers in place. Very, very nice, well-survived, low miles underbody. That's it'd be hard to argue that a car with paper tags underneath. This one allegedly, has never been out in the rain. Original spare still has markings on it, chalk marks on the tread. The car appears to have most of its original factory paint. It's got that typical lacquer look. You can see the bonding strips very faintly through the paint on all the surfaces. All four of them anyway. Car's a set that light down. Factory issued dark green car, 33L, the paint code. The body tag indicated it was a 642, which is a light buckskin leather. It was a D05 build. Got some more still photos of that. So the car is built in November 5th, 1976. Bicentennial car. Numbers matching engine, we verified that. 3970010 cast. And J21 was the cast date on the block. We got still photos of that as well. So pretty cool old 1976 Corvette Stingray coupe, out documenting and authenticating the fact that that's probably as close as you're going to see to an original Miles car. Well, there's no actual proof. A lot of that proof right there is in the paper stickers. Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise, autoappraise.com, 800-301-3886. Finishing up a hoisted numbers matching inspection on a low miles 1976 Chevrolet Corvette coupe. Cars at autoappraise.com. Like I said, NCRS guys, feel free to leave us some feedback. I'm a member of the NCRS, but doing the chalk mark and the crayon mark style inspections is not necessarily what we focus on. It's a good, stable, unhit, original car. Make a very nice driver if that's what you're looking for. Probably want to keep the miles down on it. Hey, thanks for checking us out. Check out some of our other videos. We got about 350 videos on YouTube now. Plenty of cool stuff to look at. Lots of them are test-driven vehicles. Started raining when I got out here today, and I don't think I'm going to put this car on the road for that very reason. Add any dampness and wetness to that underbody would be a sin. Thanks for watching.